What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today was definitely a red day, and while red days suck, unfortunately they do happen, and it's just part of the reality of being in the stock market. So all in all, not too bad. Down not quite 3.5%. So it could be much worse. As you can see, it was pretty bad there. 7% at the low. So I closed it the day 3.42%. I can live with that. Still doing pretty good for the week and the month. So 3.5% is what it is. However, there are some highlights. If we take a look at some of the covered call positions that we have, 64% increase today on this position. 2 call contracts did really well since the stock pretty much tanked for most of the day. And we go over to the BB call. BlackBerry also went down today, so 67% increase on these 2 contracts that will expire Friday and be will be out of the money. So we'll get the full credit for these 2. And then taking a look at this Iron Condor I had, it was up. It's a small credit on this position, but GLD's been doing good for a while. Was going up, and then you can see right here on the 3-month chart, tanked at the end. So I was worried about losing this position, and it's pretty much dropped sharply today on bad news. So I'll take it. And this one expires Friday, so it was really perfect timing, tanking when it did. So we're going to win on this one. And we're going to go back and take a look at other positions here. We have this call. Even though I'm still down $128, made up pretty good ground today by almost 20% increase. And for a little while, it was actually profitable. Not profitable enough for me to close it out, unfortunately, because my buying power wasn't enough to close it. May drop some more tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see how this one plays out. We might take a loss on this one. So no big deal. We'll end up selling the shares at $65 and getting $6,500 out of the trade, plus the $12.65 credit we've already received. So, and then over to this Dow Jones Industrial put credit spread. Right now it's flat. It's got a month to go. As long as the DIA stays above $324 per share, which right now it's well above that by $16. We'll end up turning a profit on this one as well. No rush, plenty of time. And then 2 new additions today. We picked up 2 calls that we sold against some shares of GTT. Picked those up because it was pumping. Went ahead and sold 2 calls, 44 average price on the credit for that. So I ended up making roughly $80, a little more by the time that expires. 7/16 is the expiration, a little further out than I wanted to go, but they only do monthlies because it's a lower volume option contract. So, but we'll take that. It's a pretty cheap stock at $235, so not a lot really there invested. And taking a look at the stocks, so while the calls did pretty decently today, the shares did not, but that's okay. I'm looking at our total loss for the day. We were down 3.5% or $611. But when we look at the shares did much worse. So my return today on AMC was a loss of $1,100, almost $1,200. On BlackBerry, we had a loss today of $236. GTT did good, but again, we just really bought these today, so it's kind of hard to really see the comparison. But almost $1,500 between AMC and BlackBerry, but only being down $611. I really feel good about when the stocks begin to bounce back off of their dip, and they're pretty cyclical. They drop and they go back up pretty much throughout the week. Mondays are usually good days, and then you'll see them go back down. So they have this kind of up and down. So you'll have your up days and you'll have your down. So today was the down day, and I did worse on the shares than I did on the account. So when they go back up, then we'll really see some nice move up from that. So all in all, did pretty good. Try to time the calls that I sell when the stock is doing well, so I can buy them back or hold them to expiration when the stock falls back down from that pump. So that's pretty much it for today. Like I said, red day, but could have been worse if I was just holding the shares. So overall, I'm pleased with that, and I know that they're going to continue to go up. At the very least, AMC will. BlackBerry and GTT, I'm not as confident on. So when they go back up, then we'll see a nice gain. Hopefully, we'll push up to the $20,000 mark here soon. So thanks for watching. Please leave a comment if you have any questions. Like the video, and that'll be it. Thank you, guys.